During sessions, they reported wanting to show me things they've accomplished, and they really liked that positive energy that they had with me. But this caused their mother, who was going through a psychotic break, to come against me. And I remember driving in my car with my mom, and I got my 30th phone call from this woman. And I pulled over on the side of the road and I broke down in tears. And I remember saying, Mom, I'm so tired of her. I'm so tired of this harassment. And my mom graciously said, it's going to be okay. She prayed. We called law enforcement. The next phone call she placed to me, they tracked. They went and got her, put her in handcuffs. And I asked them to take her to the hospital on a 302, which is an involuntary commitment, meaning she had no option whether she was going to be in the hospital or not. She stayed there, got out, attempted to continue the behavior. But thankfully, after 2 phone calls when she was released from the hospital, she ended up in prison on drug charges. And that is where she remained, and she still is today. Female stalkers are interesting because, number one, they're not as prevalent and prominent as we think they should be, you know, or would be. Most female stalkers stalk people that they are in connection to. So an acquaintance that was short-lived but desired, a therapist, right, who may be the 7th or 8th therapist in their life, you know, maybe an attractive male therapist that they really like and respect. It could be a slightly older male that they have run into and now they're infatuated. You know, stalking behavior in females is quite different from males. There is some research to suggest that men tend to have way more legal challenges. The police believes the female more over the male victim, and there are more resources for females who are being stalked by males, but there isn't a lot of research for males who are being stalked by women. So there's definitely gender inequality here, and it has a lot of impact on law enforcement. In fact, women stalkers who are dealing with what we call erotomania, which is this delusional mindset that she is in love with somebody that she doesn't know, or she's in love with somebody who's talking to her through the television screen, and she's jealous and she's in this rage and she wants what she wants. She has these intense desires for this other person, but it's not easy for her to attain them. And to kind of bring them into her space, because number one, they may not know anything of her. Okay. Number two, they may have told her that's not an appropriate, you know, an appropriate